Hey guys, it's Sarah and I am here with BookList Thursday. BookList Thursday is a fun video series that I started with my friend Lisa over at Books and Smiles. I will have her channel linked down below, so make sure you go and check her out. And every Thursday we are going to bring you some little fun lists that we think about and things that we want to talk about. This week we are going to be talking about our unread author shame. So these are authors that I have not read from yet. And it's shameful because they're pretty popular, and some of them are genres that I really enjoy, and I don't know why I haven't read them yet. A lot of them I have collected some of their books, but I just haven't read anything by them yet, and I don't know why. And I will tell you who the author is, what I own from them, and hopefully this will be a good push for me to get some of these read. We're just gonna go with the biggest stack first, and that's Marissa Mayer. I have the entire Lunar Chronicles except for the short novellas that come after winter. Those are the only ones that I don't have, but I have everything else and I'm ready to read them. These are sci-fi books that are young adult and they are based on some of the princesses. So Cinder follows the Cinderella storyline, although it's a sci-fi book, so Cinderella is actually a cyborg. And then we have Fairest, which follows the Evil Queen, I believe, and she's kind of based on her. This is a smaller like novella book as well. Scarlet follows Little Red Riding Hood. Cress follows Rapunzel, and then Winter follows Snow White. So I have all of these and absolutely have read zero things by her. She also has a couple other books out that I really want to read. One of them is Heartless, which is a tale of the Queen of Hearts. It's a retelling of her. She also has Renegades, which is, I believe, an original book by her, so it's not like a retelling or anything. And I want to read all of it. And I haven't read any of it. All right, a smaller stack now. Is Morgan Matson. And Morgan Matson writes, I think they're young adult or maybe new adult contemporary books, and they're supposed to be like really good books for summer, and they're nice and fluffy and heartwarming. I have The Unexpected Everything by her. I also have Since You've Been Gone, and I want to read these. When I'm in the mood for really good, like light contemporary, I think these would be great. We are planning to be in Florida this year, so these would be great to take to the beach. Like, oh my gosh, how perfect would that be, right? And so I'll probably save these for that, but this year I definitely plan to read some Morgan Matson, at least one of these two. If you've read her, let me know which one I should start with. I've heard better things about this one in particular, but I've heard they're both good, so. All right, I'm going to talk about some historical fiction now. This is a historical fiction author that a lot of people really, really love, and I get recommended her all the time, and that's Kate Morton. I have two books by her. I have The Lake House, and I have The House at Riverton. And I believe when we were in Tucson, there was one of her books that was one of our books that we were supposed to read, and I think it was The Distant Hours, but it was a meeting that I wasn't able to go to, so I didn't end up reading it, but everyone really loved it. And every time I talk about historical fiction or I want, recommendations for authors, a lot of people talk about Kate Morton. So I have picked up a couple books and I'm excited to read it. And this next one is a mystery writer, and that is Chevy Stevens. I have heard a lot about her books. I've heard a lot about her as an author. A lot of people had told me based on my reading taste, I would really, really like her books. So I picked up a few on Book Outlet when I saw them. This one is Always Watching. This one is That Night, and this one is Those Girls. Now, Those Girls is actually on my 2018 reading list. This is one of the 8 books that I want to read in 2018, so I'll definitely be getting to this sometime this year, but I have others from her as well, so if I like this one, then definitely I will be reading these two as well, and I'm excited to give her a try. I'm always get excited when I hear about mystery writers from people who have the same kind of reading taste as me, so I'm excited to see what her stuff is all about. Now that I've talked about 4 female authors, let's talk about a male author that I have not read yet, and that's Fredrik Backman. I really want to read books by him. I've heard really, really good things about his books and his stories and his writing. So I have A Man Called Uva, and I have Britt Marie Was Here. I have both of these. I'm really excited to read them, and I just haven't done it yet, and I don't know why. It's crazy to me. I've heard nothing but good things about his writing, and I'm just really excited to give him a try. I really have no excuses as to why I haven't read any of these authors. I just haven't done it yet, but I'm really excited to. And these are authors that are always, when I think about picking up something new, one of them pops into my mind every so often about, I really need to read a book by them. And let me know down below what you guys think about these authors. Let me know what you think about their books. If I showed any books here that you think I should start with, let me know. And I will talk to you guys again soon. Make sure you should go check out Lisa's channel and check out her video for today. I'm really excited to see what her unread author shame is going to be like. And I will talk to you guys again soon. Have a great day. Bye.